When Rock slowly poured a bottle of Sprite over the golden egg worth $300 million, it instantly dissolved. In reality, the thief had already swapped the real egg for a fake one. The special agent immediately gave the order, "Close the doors!" As the massive doors began to shut, the thief, who had been standing in the crowd, bolted. Johnson chased after him, but an automatic glass door trapped him, leaving him no choice but to watch as the thief fled, changing clothes while running. That thief was none other than Jack, the world's most wanted criminal. He had blended into the crowd and fooled security. Just as he was about to escape through the main exit, the inspector was already waiting at the door. Jack threw a smoke bomb to the ground and vanished into the haze, but Johnson was already on his trail. He chased him up to the second floor. Nimble and small, Jack leapt through a narrow hole while Johnson, bulky as a bull, got stuck. He quickly glanced at the map and took an alternate route. In another hallway, Johnson blocked Jack's path and aimed his gun at him. Jack tried to trick him by pretending he was about to hand over the golden egg. At that very moment, the special agent entered the room. Jack seized the distraction, forced Johnson to drop his weapon, and tried to escape through a shattered window. Johnson lunged at him, and they both fell out of the window. Jack slid down a pipe and, once on the ground, grabbed a Phoenix bicycle and sped away. Johnson jumped into a Porsche Panamera and slammed the accelerator, but only a second later, a van rammed his car, sending it crashing into a stone pillar. The thief got away, but what hurt Johnson most wasn't losing the golden egg. It was that his beloved car, his Chicket, was wrecked. 3 days later, Jack arrived in Bali. In his private villa, he poured himself a glass of vodka, holding the golden egg. Suddenly, a voice came from the corner. Special forces stormed in and surrounded him. The agent picked up the golden egg and placed it in a security case. Shocked, Jack asked, "How did you know all my moves?" Johnson smiled and replied, "Someone who calls himself Bishop told us." Jack instantly understood who it was. The agent put him in a police car and took him to the station. The two units split tasks, and Johnson was assigned to transport the golden egg. But just as he returned to his car, a thief opened the door and swapped the egg again. The driver said, "Sir, the trunk isn't properly closed." Johnson rushed to check. Everything seemed fine, so he calmly returned to his seat. But the real game was only just beginning, because the thief had been hiding under the car. He slipped out quietly, removed his mask, and revealed himself. It was none other than Bishop, Jack's worst enemy.